Hello, I just purchased a MTC Viper scope. This is my review on it. At first glance, it looks a very solid looking scope. It has turrets and everything. Comes with its own mounts, sunshade, cleaning lens, a large wheel, and all the necessary tools that is needed for putting on and adjusting everything. It also comes with metal flips, which I think is good to have. Overall, so far I'm pleased with it, and I will be comparing it now in a minute with my two other scopes, which are Zeiss. One's a Conquest and another's a Victoria Derival, and I'll do that now and I'll show you, and then I'll go through the rest of the comments. This is the Viper. It's a 10 by 44, a fixed 10 magnification. It's fitted on an Air Arms S410 extra high powered. So far it's an impressive looking gun. This is comparing then to, this is a Zeiss Conquest, and it's 6 by 20 by 50. So far compares nicely. No, it's a smaller wee scope, but compared to the price, compared to the Viper at say under 150 sterling, and then you compare the Zeiss Conquest at around €900. So far there's no great difference. The quality of the lens might be a wee bit better, and then we move on to the Zeiss Victoria Deriva, which is completely price different. It's around 1600 sterling, but it has a top quality scope, no doubt about that. I use it on my 7mm Magnum, and it's very good. But compare, you can see the three scopes here, and the Viper just looks good compared to the rest of them, you know what I mean? But they're good. I'm happy enough. I'll continue on with the review on it. Back to the Viper again. The features has parallel focus, target turrets for the 1 and height. You have illuminated reticle from 1 up to 11, and as I said, comes with a bigger wheel as well. Flaws I find at the moment is the front up flips could be adjusted a wee bit better. When you're going to try and flip it, it's hard to get your thumb underneath here. Awkward. If you had a pair of gloves, it's even awkwarder. So I have to adjust it over to here. So if the manufacturers would be better off putting the thing offline on it. I didn't tighten it up, I'm just doing this for review. That's a wee kind of flaw. So about there, the wee flip would be far handier, just like that there, for to bring it straight back up over the top, where most people would probably have it. Another feature I found out when I was shooting it as well is Titan for zooming this round into 0. I was used with the Zeiss that just automatic goes round. These are locks. You have to pull it up and move it round to whatever suits. Then you bring it back and lock it again. I found when I tried to move this here, I opened this wee bit, and when I did eventually move it around, this here spun round me. Maybe design could be maybe put down here to keep your fingers away from it. It's a wee, if you were wearing gloves, it's a wee bit more awkward to move. You know what I mean? You might pull the Titan lock off here on it. One big feature I found a problem with and I can't use, it's the large wheel. If you go to put it on, which on usually fits in, because I put it on to 10, you fit it on like that, say, there. When I go and try and I can't get in the magazine to shoot this with a big wheel. I would love to keep the big wheel on it, but I can't use the big wheel. It's not the end of the world because I don't really do any kind of major region finding in it. It probably could be because I have tested it, the focus, from 10 up to 50, and it's fairly good on the nose. With the bigger wheel, would probably fine tune it even better. That's kind of two major. That was the beginning of the major fall off it, for especially with arms, S410s. You know what I mean? Probably a whole lot of people would have these type of guns, and if they're thinking of on it, I can't adjust it any other way. If you put the wheel back on again here, the mounts is only in a certain place you can put these mounts, and I have it maxed to here, and this height in here stops it from pushing it up any further, so that's as far as I can get it on the scope to have it, to keep the eye in focus back here. I would have pity, I would like to have the big wheel on to see how better review on it, but I'm happy enough so far. The lens quality is not bad. She's fair. I'm using Beasley Magnums, 0.22. They're meant to be on the packet as 21 grams, but I weighed 10 of them on average, and they're working out at 21.15, which is giving me a velocity of foot per pound. That's 34.26 pound. So I have it set in now at 25 yards. It's nearly a one hole group, just this one a wee bit out. There are 5 shots at this target, and its target's less than 3/4 of an inch. I then put it up around 48-50 clicks, and I fired here so it's in line. So my next testing will now be going out to the range to see exactly what drops from now, from 25 to 100 yards. It's 20 at 100 yards. She still has 16 pound of pressure, 16.7. So it's quite capable of killing crows out to that distance. I've killed magpies out to 90 with it myself. But this is a new scope, so with a target turbo, so it helped me better adjusting. So the next time I'll be speaking, I'll be out in the range, and you might see that. Overall, so far I'm happy enough with the scope. Any sight problems I can get over with, and for the price at under 150 sterling, it's good value for money. And when I shoot it a wee bit more, I'll know better.